The Pharaoh has died after having a stroke, and now he is going through his first obstacle to get to his afterlife. On his way, he sees the pallet of King Narmer. To get past the first obstacle, the Pharaoh must cross the Nile River, which has an intersection. He must be steady in this course. One false move can destroy him forever. The second obstacle of the course is a mastaba that was spotted by the Pharaoh. He has to climb the mastaba to get to the next obstacle, but it will be very difficult because of the weather. The Pharaoh has to be very safe and secure during this process. The servant must follow along the way. And it seems they are almost there.
After the second obstacle, the Pharaoh has to go through a deadly lizard that could kill him at any second. There's a sarcophagi, but it's too heavy for the Pharaoh to carry and throw it on a lizard. So the god helps him carry it, and it destroys him. After the third obstacle, the Pharaoh has to climb the Great Sphinx in order to meet the god, so he could weigh his heart in comparison to a feather.
You have finally arrived. It is time to weigh your heart and see if you are worthy of the afterlife. It seems perfect. The Pharaoh weighed his heart and resulted in a positive outcome on his way to the next obstacle. The god made his situation worse by creating a black hole in the Great Sphinx. The Pharaoh has been sucked into the black hole. There's lava inside the Great Sphinx, and the Pharaoh must maneuver the lava a different direction. Using this very delicate machine, he has to maneuver the lava the opposite direction. That way he can continue on his path to escape the Great Sphinx. On his way, after he is done running, he sees the 5th dynasty seated scribe, which described an intelligent and alert individual. He later escapes. This is the seated scribe. He is on to his next obstacle. After the Pharaoh escaped the Great Sphinx, the Pharaoh's servant and god went to see the seated statue of Khafre, which protects the Pharaoh. He had to stare into his eyes for 20 seconds to get to his afterlife. And the Pharaoh has done it. And these are the 6 obstacles it takes for the Pharaoh to get to his afterlife. Very challenging, but it's all worth it in the end.